babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angel. So if this is your first time tuning into my channel, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you can become a part of the gang, and go ahead and make sure you turn on that notification bell so you won't miss any more of my uploads. So in today's video, we are going to be talking all about the brows. Now, I feel like my brow routine is super easy and it's super affordable. Everything that I'm actually using in this video is literally under $10. This entire video is $10 and less, pretty much. So if you guys want to see how to get flaky brows at an affordable price, then just keep on watching. So I'm just going to start off by taking this spoolie and pushing my brows up. And by the way, you guys, I don't do much to actually maintain my brow hairs. As you guys can see, my brows are very sparse and they're very thin. So I don't need to do much waxing, any of that threading. I don't do any of that. I pretty much just maintain my brows at home with just some tweezers. And I just kind of pluck at the little hairs that are where they aren't supposed to be. So now that your brows are already groomed, we're ready to get it popping. So the first tool you need is a spoolie. Now this one is a double-ended spoolie. I actually got this one from BH Cosmetics, and this is the V10 brush. And Elf has spoolies, Anastasia has spoolies, if you're feeling a little bougie or whatever. It's a lot of different brands out there that do have spoolies. Wet n Wild has one. Just get you a spoolie, honey. So after I brush those hairs up, I'm just going to kind of take the spoolie and run it over the top of the brow, just to kind of get them where I want them. So this brow pencil is by Ruby Kisses and it's called Go Brow. Now you can purchase this online. Everything that I'm mentioning in this video, I will have it linked down below. You can also purchase this from your local beauty supply store, and it's literally no more than like $2.99. Now I also like that it does come with the spoolie on the end of it. So if you are going to try out this brow pencil, skip the spoolie. You will not need it because this one actually comes with the spoolie. I do like the fact that it's not automatic. I like the fact that you do have to sharpen it the old-fashioned way. And the formula on it is not too like it's not too drying, but it's not too like gonna slip and slide all over your face, pretty much. So now I'm taking that pencil and I'm actually starting in the middle of that brow. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm actually starting in the middle, and then I'm working my way up to the front, like so. And then I'm just going to keep dragging it on out. You definitely want to take your time with this, especially when you're a beginner. You want to make sure that you're doing it very precise. Sometimes I think I do a pretty good job at doing mine, because sometimes I feel the need not to even use concealer. So now that that bottom portion is basically drawn out, and I keep looking over here, guys, because I'm trying to make sure I'm in focus and I'm trying to make sure you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. So next I'm going to go on top, and what I'm going to do is the longest hairs that you see, and I always start in the middle because you don't want anything, you don't want the beginning of the brow to be too harsh, nor the end of the brow. So I'm going to start in the middle. And I'm basically doing the exact same thing I did to the bottom to the top. And by the way, you guys, if your hair is lighter than mine or something like that, do whatever you need to do for your brows, whatever works for you. I just like my brows to be a little darker. So this is pretty much how the brow is looking so far. We only did the bottom and we only did the top. Now I'm going to go ahead and lightly use this pencil, and I'm going to just basically shade in this front area. So I'm using really light strokes, and I'm barely even touching the brow. And you see how we basically just created that faded effect. Same pencil, not a different shade, anything like that. Same shade, I just used a super duper light hand with it. So now I'm going to go ahead and take the same pencil, and we're going to go ahead and fill in that brow. And I don't want to add too much product, so I'm just taking the end of the brow pencil, which has the spoolie on it, and I'm just going to brush the product through the brow, just to make sure we haven't applied OD'd on the brow pencil, because like I said, it is a really dark shade. And I just fill in the spaces that I felt like needed a little bit more. So this is pretty much the brow. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other brow. As you guys can see, that was like super quick, super easy. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other brow, and I'll be back to finish up this brow. So now that we have filled in the brows, the next step is to go ahead and conceal the brows. Now I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I do not conceal my brows every day. I work Monday through Friday, you guys, and I am a teacher, so I don't need fleeky brows every day to go to work. The concealer I like to use to clean up my brows with is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I use the shade Toffee. Now your shade may be different from mine. Just keep in mind we are all different skin tones and things like that. So use something that's most close to your skin tone. Now as far as a brush, you will need something that is similar to this, something that's very thin. This is actually a synthetic concealer brush, and this is from BH Cosmetics as well, and this is their number 12 brush. And I'm not going to put the product directly underneath my brow first. I'm just going to kind of place the product right there, just so the brows, it won't look too harsh underneath the brow. Then I pretty much just work my way up. And a little bit of this concealer really goes a long way. So like I said, I'm pretty much just putting this all over my eyes and my lid, because I also do use this as a eyeshadow primer too. And I'm just dipping back into a little bit more of that concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and finish off the brow. And I also do take it out just a little bit so it can blend better, and the brows can actually be a bit more even and symmetrical. And I also wanted to mention that I do use the concealer as an eyeshadow base as well. So I pretty much am going to set using this powder all over my eyelid. And that is pretty much it for the brows. You guys see that they're pretty much symmetrical. They are faded out, so they aren't really harsh at the front of the brow. And then as you reach out to the back of the brow towards the end of the brow, it does get a little bit more intense. So that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me do my brow routine. I am going to have more videos like these where I show you guys the basics of things. I've already did eyelashes, and I did that some time ago, but I will leave a card for that video. Eyeshadow, how to get the perfect lips, all of that stuff. If you guys are interested in that, give this video a big thumbs up. And if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. And like I said, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, because I'm judging you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Remember to be blessed and follow your dreams, and I will see you guys in my next video.